Hello everybody, welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium, and we are going to play Juniper Point Hole 2, one of my favorite par 3s in the game, mainly as there is a funnel. Now, we're not catching this funnel here in the golden shot, unfortunately, because we don't have enough backspin, which is a problem. But so we're going straight at it, and we're going to do very similar to what we have done in the past. Before we have a closer look, please, if you could be so kind, hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification. For those of you looking to take an extra climb in your game and improve it even more, scan the QR code here on the screen, or you go directly to patreon.com/golfclashtommy or patreon.com/GCTQuick9. You have the links in the description down below. Alrighty then, we are going to play a landing position that is the following. This should be recognizable for those of you that has been following my golden shot stuff in the past. Blue ring by bunker to the left from top of +1 yard mark. Simple. We don't care about the ball guideline. We have two solid references, and that is enough. We play max +10, which is the VPR table you do have on the right hand side. No need to have an application or anything. You can just follow that on the screen. Onyx chest for the hole-in-one gives you some kingmakers, but also gives you some cards as well. And if you do have any questions or concerns, or just curious about stuff within the game, how it works and stuff, press the I button, and there you have the frequently asked questions. And then you have the button called chat with us, where you can send in a ticket to, not to me, because I'm no support of work with Playdemic, but you can send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. All right, let's have a little look-see here at the shots. We have shot 1 like that, and we do have the left-right crosswind. As you can see, I go straight up to be at the top of +1, and the easiest way to get that spot is to move into +2 and then move slowly back. That way you have no issues on finding that top of +1 yard mark. And even though you may not be a player that use the wind rig systems and references in your regular game when you're playing, I think the golden shot is a very good practice for that, because if you are looking to be competitive in Golf Clash, you're gonna have to start finding some references, start working with the winding system and such. And I've always said that I think the golden shot is a perfect guide, sweet, simple guide to actually follow to a start. Comes in with a little bit too much backspin, and we fall slightly short. Obviously, pulling down into the sun, it's a little bit tricky because it's very hard to see. The fire chest it is though. Let's see what we do get in it. Extra Mile, the Claw, Thor's Hammer, and some Kingmakers there in the end. We do have a headwind left to right with some crosswind at the top of +1. And as you can see, once again, I move up into +2, then backing down to make sure that I am in the right spot. 3.4 miles per hour is 2 rings. We adjust, and here you can see that in the headwinds we are pulling into overpower, but I don't use any overpower. And the reason I don't use any overpower is because I'm using the spins to compensate for that. So I'm using a little bit less backspin in headwind than what I would normally do. This because I do not want us to use any overpower, and I also don't want to change the aim point. Here we do have a kingmaker there in the end, and we move along, and we do have a left to right cross and tailwind at the top of +1. Sorry, yeah, top of +1 obviously, and then we're applying the spins. 3.4 miles per hour is 2 rings, so as you can see, we don't adjust much at all for this particular play that we're having here. We make the adjustment. Then we center the ball to perfect. Bounce, turns around, and we roll down and dropping almost dead center for the hole-in-one. Fire chest it is. We do have the tsunami, and we do have some kingmakers there in the end. We move along. We do once again now do at the top of +1. We have a right to left, kind of in between type of wind. 4.6 miles per hour is 2.8 rings. Here you can see that I'm cheating a little bit. I'm not pulling over the bullseye. And the reason, sorry, I do that in the end. I was on my way to cheat a little bit. And why is it so important to pull over the bullseye and not? It's because if we would pull to the bullseye is extremely blurry. And that would make for faulty adjustments because there's no chance that anyone could be consistent pulling to the bullseye when you barely can't see the bullseye. That's why we're pulling over to make sure that we are as consistent as we possibly can. Let's summarize with a text guide, and as always, the text guide can be found on our website, golfclashtommy.com. There's lots of more free content there, so check it out. We do have the landing position, blue ring by bunker to the left from top of +1 yard mark. Looking to improve your game, scan the code for the best tournament and tour, and quick 9 guides on the market. You have links to the specific website as well in the description down below if you do not or cannot scan the QR code. Straight tailwind, 4 backspin, no side spin, left to right. Cross and tailwind, 3.8 backspin, half a bar left spin, right to left, cross and tailwind, 3.8 backspin, 0.3 right spin, direct crosswind, left to right, then 3 backspin, 0.8 left spin, direct crosswind, right to left, 3 backspin, 0.8 right spin, left to right, cross and headwind, 2.8 backspin, half a bar left spin, the right to left, cross and headwind, 2.8 backspin, 0.3 right, and 2.6 backspin indirect. Headwind. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I wish you the best of luck in the golden shot.